for joining us as always. We will go ahead and get into questions. It looks like the first hand that is raised is that of Jamila Johnson.
Hey, John, how are you?
Good, Mel. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. So you put up 35 points tonight and you didn't go to the free throw line once. Is it surprising to you that you didn't go to the line? And what does that really say about your game that you're able to score so efficiently without going to the free throw line?
Yeah, that's been a recurring theme the last couple of games. So I honestly feel like it's because of how athletic I am. And it's hard for the referees to judge what's a foul or what's not a foul when I go into the air. It's a long explanation, but I try to just play through it. It says that my game's real. You know what I mean? If I can do it without getting to the line, it's, all real buckets. So nothing to say about that. Just like I said, got to keep doing more of that.
Raphael Haynes.
Hey, how's it going, John?
Rafa, what's going on?
I'm good, man. Just to piggyback off of that, like you said, you've been more efficient, but do you think you would want to get to the foul line more? Like you said, refs sometimes they don't call it because of your athleticism, but is that your mindset to get to the rim to draw that foul?
Oh, definitely. I'm definitely going or attacking the rim. I feel like you guys see me attack the rim, how strongly I do. I feel like a lot of the times, for defenders, there is contact, you know what I mean? So you're definitely trying to get or attract more fouls. I have no control over that, right? I can control me attacking the rim and whatnot, but I can't blow the whistle. So definitely going to continue to attack, though.
And just a quick follow-up. When they trap Trey like that, is it anything that you all can do to help him, or is that more on Trey to get the ball out beforehand or for you to set up the play before they trap you all?
No, it's a 50-50, right? So when they trap Trey, obviously it's a 5-on-4 at that point. We want to get the ball moving out of Trey's hands and try to figure it out on the back end if we can. But, basketball is, all a game of possessions, a game of runs. Every possession is different. As you saw, sometimes Trey broke down the double teams. Other times he has to get off. So it's just a matter of executing the right way and making the correct reads. That's important.
Thanks.
Davide.
Hey, John, what do you think is the most important lesson you guys have to learn from this game?
I think the most important thing we have to learn or take away from this game is, our ability to adapt. I feel like we have to figure out ways to adapt to different situations. As Rob said earlier, they were trapping Trey, and I feel like that kind of just stifled us a little bit. And I think the next thing is, as well, is we continue to come out slow in the first quarter, and that can't happen. We want to set a tone early and come out strong. So I feel like those are the two things.
Thank you.
Sarah.
John, at one point in the fourth, you guys got down, I think it was 14, cut it to three times in the final minute. What kind of made the difference, you think, in this one, in that final minute?
Tough to say. Obviously a very up and down game when it comes to the foul calls and what was being called down the stretch, and missed a couple tough shots. They make a couple tough shots. Ultimately, it just comes down to us locking in and wanting it more than the other team. They have guys that are going to make plays, but defensively, we just have to continue to figure it out, crash the boards, clean the glass. I feel like that was another emphasis for us we could have done a little better job on, but just got to execute down the stretch. That's been our Achilles heel for a little bit. So we got to just continue to work on it as a young team.
Our final question for you will come from Andy.
Hi, John. Great game tonight despite the loss. Let me ask you, beyond the lobs when you're cutting to the basket, what were your teammates doing for you that really helped you have a big night individually tonight?
Felt like my teammates were just throwing me the ball in spots that they know or, understand that I like to get the ball in. You know, I have a lot of playmakers, great playmakers on my team who I've had the opportunity to build great chemistry with. As Red Velvet tries to interview bomb me, one of my favorite guys to play with on the court. You know what I mean? Having guys like this, our chemistry off the court and on the court, you know, as I always say, leads to my teammates finding me in the right spots, and my job is to finish. You know, when I finish like I do tonight, everybody's happy.